For 4 decades, Emil hasn't just been a fisherman in the Dora Sea. He has been a living witness to a coastline transforming into an underwater cemetery. Today, his empty nets are not a sign of fish scarcity, but forensic evidence from a crime scene stretching from the Quarantina slaughterhouses to the city's massive sewage outfalls. Waters once blue have turned a murky, toxic green, reeking of decay and covered in thick, oily layers of industrial waste and animal remains. We moved beyond visual observation to the precision of the laboratory. We tested a sample of a Mene maculata fish, fresh in appearance, but toxic to its core. The analysis revealed 3 cellular crimes. First, nitrate levels hit 88 milligrams per kilogram, 5 times the natural limit. This proves the fish lived in a habitat saturated with raw sewage and agricultural fertilizers. Second, and most dangerous, was the detection of nitrites. This toxin prevents blood from carrying oxygen, causing cellular suffocation for the fish and eventually the consumer. Third, the freshness index reached the brink of rot. Internationally, this fish is classified as hazardous biological waste, legally prohibited from being traded or consumed. Why is Dora a hotspot for death? Scientific experts explain that the area suffers from stagnant water. Weak currents prevent pollutants from dispersing, trapping a toxic cocktail in one spot. Here, heavy metals like lead, arsenic, and cadmium from hospitals and industrial plants accumulate. Species like the rabbitfish act as biological sponges, absorbing these toxins through their gills and storing them in their tissues at concentrations far higher than the surrounding water. The greatest danger is not the fish that died, but the one that survived. It enters the Lebanese home as a Trojan horse. When cooked or reacted with stomach acid, these nitrates transform into nitrosamines compounds, classified by the International Agency for Research on Cancer as potent carcinogens. A simple meal thus becomes a silent, long-term health threat. In Lebanon, millions of litres of waste are dumped into the sea under the myth of self-purification, a scientific lie used to mask the failure of 53 official sewage outfalls. While authorities remain in denial, the citizen remains the final recipient of this environmental genocide. This is not just a pollution crisis. It is a mirror of the corruption on land, served on a dinner plate.